Welcome to the Buckeye Public Library System Storytime with Carly, Silvana, and Mamie.
Welcome to Storytime. We're so glad you could join us today. I'm Miss Carly.
I'm Miss Silvana.
I'm Miss Mamie.
We like to start our Storytime off with our hello song. This is Everybody Wave Hello to the tune of Mary Had a Little Lamb. Will you guys sing with me?
Yes.
Will you guys join me at home? Let's do it. Everybody wave hello, wave hello, wave hello. Everybody wave hello. Let's have some fun. Everybody clap hello, clap hello, clap hello. Everybody clap hello. Now our song is done. Good job. All right, today we are celebrating the earth and how much we love it.
One way to do that is recycling.
Which helps keep our earth clean.
That's right. To help us learn more about recycling, we have a special friend, Stephen from Republic Services, whose job it is to help us recycle. Hi, Stephen.
Hey,
Hello,
Stephen.
Stephen.
Thanks, Carly. I'm Stephen with Republic Services, and today we're going to talk a little bit about what does and does not go in the recycle bin. And no, the cat's not supposed to be here. As you look at the counter in front of me, you can probably see a lot of items that you would think belong in the recycle bin. And some of them maybe that you know don't belong in there. So first, let's start with the items that should go in your recycle bin. Things like this aluminum container. This is a soda can. A clean and dry plastic bottle. Metal container, like this Sloppy Joe. A cardboard core for your paper towels. Cardboard box, any boxes that you have. And of course any smaller boxes like macaroni and cheese or cereal boxes. What we're left with is some items that don't belong in the recycle bin, and I'll tell you why. So plastic bags, these are actually made from some like plastic bottles, things like that, but what happens is this material gets wrapped up around all the equipment and it makes it so the machine has to stop sorting. Also napkins and paper towels, they have paper towels has paper in its name, but it's actually the end of life for paper. So when you recycle your homework or pieces of paper, eventually it'll go through the process and be made into things like napkins and paper towels. But after you use these, you should just put them straight into the trash. If you need more information on what you can and can't recycle, please go to recyclingsimplified.com. Not only do we have information, we have fun videos and even a video virtual tour of a recycling facility. Thank you so much, and now back to our friends at the downtown Buckeye Library. And remember to keep on recycling.
And a special thanks again to our guest, Stephen from Republic Services. We're glad you could join us and teach us more about recycling. Today we are reading I Can Save the Earth. It's written by Allison Inches and illustrated by Viviana Garofoli. We're reading with permission from Simon & Schuster. Max the little monster liked to fling candy wrappers. He left a trail of trash wherever he went. Whee! Said Max. Max the little monster did not like to give away his old toys, even when he'd outgrown them. Mine! Cried Max. Max the little monster liked to overflow the sink and the bathtub and clog the toilet. Hungry toilet, said Max. Max the little monster left the lights on and blared the TV, even when he wasn't in the room. No big whoop, said Max. Then, one night, in the middle of his favorite program, something unexpected happened. The lights went out and the TV went off. There had been a blackout. Hey, shouted Max. Who turned out the lights? Max tripped over some old toys and stumbled outside to see what was wrong. Max looked around. He saw a full moon as it shone brightly on the colorful spring flowers. He heard the crickets chirp and an owl hoot. He even saw a shooting star as it twinkled across the night sky. Wow, said Max, this is so beautiful. When the lights came back on, Max the little monster felt something new. He began to notice things he hadn't noticed before. In the summer, Max the little monster went to the beach and noticed the pretty shells. He wiggled his toes in the sand. He watched the sun sparkle on the waves. He saw a dolphin leap out of the water. Max picked up an old bottle and an ice cream wrapper and threw them into the trash can. "Pollution makes the beach look ugly," said Max, "and pollution can hurt animals and plants." In autumn, Max the little monster noticed the colorful leaves, red, orange, and yellow. He jumped in leaf piles with his friends. "Leaves are so pretty, and more fun to play in than watching TV," cried Max. After they jumped in the leaves, Max the little monster didn't want to leave a mess, so he composted the leaves. "Rotten leaves help the dirt grow happy flowers," said Max. In winter, Max the little monster noticed the wonder of snowflakes. Each delicate snowflake looked like a crystal jewel. He made a T-Rex, an igloo, and a snow angel. "Why didn't I see this before?" wondered Max. "The earth is beautiful." Now Max the little monster never wastes water. "More water, more snowflakes," says Max. And he doesn't waste toilet paper. "Happy monster, happy toilet, happy earth," says Max. Now Max the little monster never wastes electricity. He turns off lights except for the one he's using. He hardly ever watches TV, but when he does, he turns it off when his program is over. "Let's play outside," says Max. "Fresh air feels good on my fur." Now Max the little monster never litters. He recycles any paper, aluminum cans, and plastic bottles he uses. Max also likes to eat fresh fruits instead of candy and drink water instead of soda pop. "Tasty," says Max. And he always throws his trash away in the right bin. Max the little monster even has yard sales where he sells all his old toys. Max also trades his toys with his friends. "Wow," said Max. "Old toys I've never played with before are just as much fun as new toys." Now Max the little monster loves the earth. He reduces the amount of water and energy he uses. He finds ways to reuse as many things as he can, and he recycles his trash. Sometimes he even hugs trees. Max the little monster is now called Max the little green monster. You can be a little green monster too and help save the earth. The end. Hope you learned some things from Max. Remember, singing helps you learn to read, and we have a really fun song to sing today. It's called "We Recycle" to the tune of Frere Jacques. You guys sing with me?
Yes.
Of course.
All right, we're going to go through it a couple times. Will you guys join me at home? Let's do it.
Ready.
We recycle, yes we do,
Yes, we do.
Caring for our planet, you should too,
You should too.
We recycle, yes we do,
Yes, we do.
caring for our planet, you should too,
You should too.
Good job.
Hey Carly, what's our latest tip for this week?
Well, this week's tip is to ask questions to help children learn how to make predictions. This teaches them to explore, investigate, and build knowledge.
Can you give us some examples?
Sure. When you're reading with your kids, you want to ask open-ended questions like, what do you think will happen next? Or where will she go? How does he feel?
So, asking open-ended questions makes children become a better reader.
Absolutely.
That's a great tip, Miss Carly.
When looking to inspire your children's creativity, search no further than your recycling bin and nature. Recyclables and things that we find in nature are a wonderful resource for art.
And if you have some of these empty cans around the house, they make a nice little cup holder for your pens or pencils. Have your parents work with you on this, because if you'd like, you can have the bottom cut out and you can make yourself a telescope. You can decorate these with markers or color pencils, however you like. Use them for pencils. You can also use them for flowers or whatever you want to use to once you've made your decoration.
That's a great idea, Mamie. Also, at home, we all have cereal boxes. I found a granola box at home, and I made myself a little house. You can use stickers you have around the house, put it in your house, use color pencils, markers, any kind of paint you want to color and make your unique home.
That's a great idea.
Yes.
Also, if you have bottles, empty bottles, you can put rocks or rice in them, decorate them a little bit, and then you can make a little shaker. Annoy your parents. I know we're getting a lot of boxes right now at my house, so we've been recycling all the boxes that we've been getting in the mail. Our kids made a fort out of one.
Wow, that's
And
so cool.
we decorated it with tape, and they turned one box into a robot. And my daughter had a lot of fun pretending she was a robot.
Oh,
that
that's
is so
nice.
awesome.
That is great, Miss
Yes.
Carly.
So why don't you guys see what you can find at home in your recycling bin or out in your backyard. Just use your imagination and the possibilities are endless.
Don't forget to send us some pictures of
That'd
your
be great.
creative things, okay?
And keep recycling.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope you had a lot of fun and learned about the earth and recycling.
Don't forget to recycle the right things.
And keep reading.
And a special thanks again to our guest, Stephen from Republic Services. We're glad you could join us and teach us more about recycling. Before we go, we want to do our closing song. This is Skinnamarinky. You guys join me?
Ready?
Yes.
You guys join me at home? Let's do it. Skinnamarinky dinky ding, Skinnamarinky doo. I love you. Skinnamarinky dinky ding, Skinnamarinky doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. Now it's time to go home, but I'll see you soon. Oh, Skinnamarinky dinky ding, Skinnamarinky doo. I love you. Bye guys. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.